Good morning, Seoul, Korea, and good day to the rest of the world. How are you guys doing this morning? Now, we've already made it more than halfway through the week, and yay! I'm sure everyone is so excited because tomorrow is Friday. But if that still doesn't make you happy, I don't know what will because of your current situation and other things. How about this? Try and smell an orange. Now, the scent of an orange helps you reduce stress and also improve your mood under stressful situations. And actually, the orange isn't the only citrus scent that can make your, health benefits feel better and improve your mood. We got some other ones too. We have some grapefruit as well and lemons. So if you guys have a chance to try to sniff on that for a little bit to relieve your stress. Now, citrus fruits are also high in vitamin C. So fulfill your vitamin C requirements with these lovely fresh fruits and improve your mood as well. And of course, we're here to improve your mood with a great song. We've got Meghan Trainor with Lips Are Movin'. That was Meghan Trainor with Lips Are Moving. You guys are now tuning in to What's Poppin' with your boy Brian Ju on TBS efm 101.3 in Seoul and its surrounding areas, GFN 98.7 in Gwangju and 93.7 in Yeosu. Now, a couple of reminders. If you want to send us a text it to sharper pound 1013 for a charge of 51. If you have a Kakao account, please add TBS efm as a plus friend, and you can message us completely for free. And also, if you have a Twitter account, follow us, tweet us at TBS What's Poppin'. And we have a number, of course, 02-778-1013. Feel free to call anytime. And also our email, efmpoppin@gmail.com. Feel free to ask any questions or give us a shout out. And those of you interested in our playlist, come and check it out on our website at tbsefm.soul.kr/efm/what's poppin'. And we got a lot more coming your way, but for now, a word from our sponsors. Alrighty, everyone. Now it's time for today's pick. Now, what do you guys do when you have to concentrate? If your brain isn't performing well, the result won't be so productive even if you practice it for 1 week or even a month. So I've got some tips that'll help you guys improve your ability to focus and maintain attention. Now, number 1, make a plan. Always have a plan for whatever you are up to. When you sit down to work without a plan, you may easily get caught in activities like checking mail, instant messaging, or chatting and browsing the web. Now, without a purpose, you're wasting your time. You'll find yourself distracted by a variety of nagging thoughts instead of devoting all your attention to the one important task. Number 2, give your brain a quick break at least every hour or maybe every 30 minutes. That might help you guys a lot to refocus on what you're trying to think about. Now, if your brain has to concentrate constantly and consistently for hours at a time, it loses processing power and your concentration levels will slip. So space your project out and take breaks or power naps in between in order to reboot your concentration and keep it humming at closer to 100%. And number 3, practice doing one thing at a time and doing it to completion. Now, if you jump all over the place to start a new project before you finish the last one, you're telling your brain that it's okay to switch from one subject to another. So try to convince your brain to finish one task before moving on to the next one. Now, number 4, remember this rule. 5 more rule. That's the rule right there, the 5 more. Now, if you're in the middle of a task and tempted to give up, just do 5 more. Read 5 more pages. Finish 5 more math problems or work 5 more minutes. Just as athletes build physical stamina by pushing past the point of exhaustion, you can build mental stamina by pushing past the point of frustration. There you go. Now, having said that, I know it's hard to concentrate, and Red Hot Chili Peppers thinks the same way. So there you go. Red Hot Chili Peppers, check it out. Hard to concentrate. Red Hot Chili Peppers singing Hard to Concentrate. And up next, we've got 2 songs coming your way. The first one is Too Close by a group named Blue. Now, it's a remake of a Next song, of course. The group name is called Next. That came out in 1997, which is about a man who has become aroused by a young woman and cannot control that arousal. Now, Blue's version sounds more upbeat and I guess more funky and modern with its strong drum beats, mute guitar, synthesizer, and so on. Now, this song will definitely make us want to dance. Then after that, we have a hip-hop song, of course, a classic hip-hop song that I loved listening to when I was younger. We have City High with What Would You Do? So funk and hip-hop always make a good pair. So with no further ado, Blue, Too Close, and City High, What Would You Do? That was City High singing What Would You Do? Before that, we did have Blue singing Too Close. But guess what, y'all? I got some information for y'all. Now, What Would You Do is City High's most successful single to date. Now, the song is a motivational anthem for single parents dealing with poverty, and especially for single mothers who feel forced into doing anything as they need to support their children. Now, the song was released back in 2001, and I hope the lives of single parents have improved a lot since then. And of course, if you guys don't know, one of the vocalists from this group, one of my favorite movies from the past, Sister Act. If you don't know that movie, go check it out. All you youngsters out there, there's a song on there, of course. Everybody, spiritual people know. Oh, Happy Day. Now, the front man to that song in that movie is also in the group City High. So, that's why I'm dropping you that knowledge. Anyway, now let's lift the mood a little bit. And this time, we have an old school jam by Christina Aguilera. The song is called Come On Over, Baby. It was a great international hit, topping all the music charts all around the globe. And this song also made the singer the figurehead of the teen pop movement. And it's going to be the last song for the first half of our show. With no further ado, Queen, whatever you want to call her, Christina Aguilera, Come On Over. Welcome back to the second half of What's Poppin' with your boy Brian Jew on TBS efm 101.3. It's already time for the second half of our show. It's called Check the Rhyme with Elmo. Look, I made it rhyme again. That's my thing. Anyways, if you guys want to find out about some good, great old hip-hop tracks, you got to keep it right here. But before we move on, let's hear a word from our sponsors. Welcome to the show. This is Mickey, Brian, Jew Flow. All I wanna do is take a dab at the tic-tac-toe.
Holla.
I'm getting better at it, right?
You are getting better. The last time...
I want this to be an internet viral thing. Like, people are going to be like, Brian Jew / Nicki Minaj, and somebody's going to obviously edit it out.
Yes.
And put us together, and then Nicki's going to hear about it. Then she's going to come to Korea and be like, hi, I want to see Brian Jew. I want to do a collaboration with him. And I'll be like, I'm done. My career's over now.
I can retire now.
Exactly. There you go.
Yeah. You know what? I think that would be a dream for, like, to collab with somebody that talented and to combine talents such as yours and hers and put it together in this one Brian, Nicki, what's something that you mix? Like a cocktail? Brian, Nicki cocktail?
A Brian Nictini.
Nictini.
Yeah, like a martini.
That should be the group name. If you guys were to do like a duo album, it should be like Nictini.
Either Nictini or Nick Bertini.
What's Nick Bertini?
Like Nicky
because Brian.
Nicky Bertini or Nick and Bronick.
Yes. In the album title will be Shaken, Not Stirred.
All right. So if we make this album happen, you got to get a percentage cut for making that title album.
I will.
There you go. But right now we're going to talk about Nicki Minaj. We're going to talk about Brian. We're going to talk about the theme is.
We are talking about some. You know, today I'm actually giving a lesson. I'm giving a lesson on Ebonics.
Oh, okay. So today's topic is Ebonics.
Today's topic is not. Well, it is a word that comes from the Urban Dictionary.
Okay.
It is holla. Everybody knows that.
Holla spelled
Holla. Today's theme comes from the Urban Dictionary of the word holla, and there's been a lot of hip-hop songs that have used this word. I've chosen 3 in particular today. And the thing about this word is that it doesn't have just one meaning. It has multiple meanings. So with this word, I chose 3 songs that use this word in a different way.
Oh, smart.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I got some brains in my brain.
Today on What's Poppin', we're going to educate you guys on the word holla.
Holla.
Yes.
Yes.
So first up, we have...
The first song that we have today is Fabulous Youngin' Holla Back. It's produced by the Neptunes.
So is that Young and Holla Back or Young and Holla Back?
The song is called Youngin', but then in brackets it says holla back because the hook's like holla back, youngin', ooh, ooh, holla back, youngin', ooh, ooh.
I know that song.
Holla back.
Yes, I know that song.
Now this song's usage of holla means get back to me.
I know what you mean because every time when I'm done a phone call, I'm like, hey yo, holla, and hang up.
Yeah.
Saying, hit me up later.
That's right. Holla back, reply to my message,
see you later.
See you later.
Sayonara.
Sayonara.
Exactly.
Now, in this song, Fabulous is talking to the girl he recently met and texted asking her to get back to him because he's feeling her. there's nothing deeper than that. This is his second single from his debut album, Ghetto Fabulous. It peaked at number 33 on the Billboard Hot 100 and number 17 on the Hot R&B Hip-Hop Singles and Tracks charts. This is a great song because when I first heard the song, I was really into Neptune's production. I was really into Pharrell and Chad when they were doing all these like hard hip-hop songs. And, you know, we all know Pharrell as the guy who made Happy, but way back in the day when he was just a producer with his homeboy Chad, he was making songs like this, and this was one of them. And it brings back a lot of memories.
A lot of memories. And if you guys know Pharrell, of course, his style, even his new style and old style, no matter what, once you hear a Pharrell track, you know it's a Pharrell track.
You do know.
He's got his ideal mark on the track, and it's just a great album. Everything that he touches, it just turns to gold, man.
So gold. And
that's how I want to work with him.
I do too.
Well, we are talking about Fabulous, and the song is called Young in Holla Back. So we're going to take a listen to that song and get back to you.
Holla.
Holla back, youngin'. Ooh, ooh. Fabulous right there on that track. Blowing it up. That's an old school nostalgia track for us.
Old school song by Fabulous, and it was very fabulous to hear that song again.
F-O-B-O-L-O-U-S. Alrighty, we just heard that song, but we're going to move to another song. And this song has a different meaning of holla.
That's right,
yes.
Brian. This song is by J. Cole, and this song's title is Can I Holla At You?
Okay.
Now, the first song that we played was Holla Back. That means get back to me. This song is Can I Holla At You, which means can I talk to you seriously? Can I holla at you for a second?
If you want, but that's not my thing.
Really? You don't like holla?
I like hollering back if I feel you, but I ain't feeling you right now, dude. You're drinking some M brand coffee right there.
Hey, don't hate on the M brand. Don't hate on the M brand. It's very economical. Very economical.
Okay.
But anyways, Can I Talk to You is J. Cole speaking in a serious nature as he is talking about important people that were in his life and addressing certain issues that he had with them. For example, the first verse, second verse, and third verse talks about his father, stepfather, and best friend that have changed throughout the years in his life. And his surname is Jermaine Lamar Cole, born January 28th, 1985, and he's a recording artist, songwriter, and producer from Fayetteville, North Carolina. Interestingly, at the age of 17, being a very passionate person that wanted to get into the rap game, he stood outside of Jay-Z's Rock the Mic studio for 3 hours in order to give him a CD.
Wow.
However,
dedication right there.
Yeah, when Jay-Z came out of the building, he shunned him. He ignored him. Jay-Z shunned him. And he's like, man, what am I do now? So he ended up working on his mixtape called The Come Up. And when The Come Up was finished, he had released it online. He had released it in other forms of distribution. And surprisingly enough, Jay-Z heard the mixtape, and Jay-Z contacted J. Cole. He's like,
he had a little light bulb moment, like, all right, this dude pretty talented.
Yeah. But he didn't even know that he shunned him at the time. But, you know,
that happens because you're on the road, you're busy, you're not going to know what happened.
Mm-hmm.
You're not trying to be mean to nobody.
That's right.
Yeah.
So as a result, Jay-Z ended up signing J. Cole to Rock Nation in 2009, put him on his Blueprint 2 album, or Blueprint 3 album, sorry, and just kept on working with him. And now J. Cole is one of the new hot up-and-coming guys out there. And I hope you listen to the lyrics of this track, because they're amazing. And again, this theme is, can I holla at you? Can I talk to you seriously? That's what it is. Can
I holla at you? Can I talk to you?
Yes.
Now, with that said, we're going to listen to the song right now. It's J. Cole, and in this version of the song, or this song, of course, he's actually talking about having a serious conversation. So it's called, I Holla At You. Can I talk to you seriously? Alrighty, y'all, that was J. Cole with Can I Holla At You?
Yeah, man.
Yes.
That bass
truly
was just...
yours.
Truly yours, man. That bass was just rattling in my ear on these speakers.
Boom, boom.
Boom. And with a little Spanish guitar. Deep song, nice song by J. Cole. I loved it, man.
Loved it too. Great songs that you brought with you today.
Yes, sir. The next song is Gwen Stefani's Holla Back Girl.
Holla Back, youngin'. Ooh, I keep thinking it's the same song. I ain't no holla back girl. I ain't no holla back girl. I don't know the lyrics.
Yeah, me neither. But, okay, so the meaning of holla back girl is much different than can I holla at you and holla back. Holla back girl in the Urban Dictionary means someone who allows people to treat him or her like a doormat and walk all over him or her. As part of Stefani's vision of creating a silly dance record, this song is influenced by 1980s dance and pop music. The song was written by Stefani, Pharrell Williams, and Chad Hugo as a response to Courtney Love's statement that Stefani was a cheerleader in an interview with 17 magazine.
Okay.
As the album's third single on March 15th, 2005, it was one of the year's most popular songs, reaching the top 10 on most charts around the world.
Around the world. Okay.
So that's it, folks. I just educated you on the word holla. So you can go out there, go on the streets, or do whatever you want to do. For those of you that didn't know, you can use it correctly now.
Exactly. So you don't want to misinterpret any situation. You know, you don't want to go up to somebody but like, hey, can I holla back girl at you? Well, that just sounds weird.
What would you say?
Exactly. You don't want to be looking all stupid. You don't want to look like you're miseducated about your ebonics. Of course, you want to look smart. The smarter you look, and that's kind of smart. It isn't called book smart. I call that street smart.
Street smart.
You need the street cred as well.
Get out your Urban Dictionary and study that.
Exactly. And if you're curious about more Urban Dictionary words, it's all online, y'all. So it's easy to check out.
That's right.
And learn yourself something.
That's right.
Now, with that said, we do have the last song for a segment, and we're talking about Gwen Stefani, so we got that track set up for you right now. This is Gwen Stefani singing
Holla Back, Girl.
Holla Back Girl by Gwen Stefani. And that is our show for today. We got to wrap things up.
That is our show for today.
Yes.
And Holla Back Girl, I love that song. What a cool song. And
thank you, by the way, for teaching us what holla can mean in 3 different styles.
I'm just trying to come up with as many topics as I can to just try and learn y'all something, because, you know,
because every day's a school day.
Every day's a school day.
You learn something new.
And I gotta tell you guys something. Sometimes it's not easy to come up with these topics, y'all.
Yes.
Sometimes I'm just, what am I gonna talk about, and find songs to
actually have Brian's attention and the listeners' attention.
That's right. But
you had our attention today, so
thank you.
You're doing a good job so far.
Thank you very much, and I appreciate coming here. It's an honor for me to just be behind the mic and talk about this music that I love so much.
Alrighty, with that said, we are done for today, but we do have the last song for you guys. Another great song by some R&B classic group, Jagged Edge, and the song is called He Can't Love You. And on behalf of TBS EFM's What's Poppin', this is Brian Jew
and Elmo.
And we're signing off.
Peace.